This is the S&P 500 SPDR ETF SPY one-day reading for October 17th, 2024. It's currently September 20th, 2024, 7:55 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading, $568.25. That's USD. The shuffle video for the October 17th reading was created on August 4th, 2024 at 3:59 p.m. Eastern Time. That's a video playing for you in the lower left corner. In this video, we're going to go over the overall trend direction for the day. We're going to talk about the chart behavior around the day's highest high and the chart behavior around the day's lowest low, as well as the general timing down to roughly about an hour as far as where they are throughout the day. And then we're going to get into where the best trades are and the chart behavior by the hour, basically. You have to give it plus or minus an hour here or there of wiggle room, and not in all readings, in a few readings here or there. But always pay attention to the sequence of events, because that will keep you on track if we are plus or minus a little bit here or there on the timing. The overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a prominent move higher and a full retracement of that move back down. Sometimes the art card is just the retracement. Like if you had a big move the prior day, sometimes it's just a retracement. Sometimes it's a move higher and then a retracement. It's hard to say this early on, but we'll look into it in more detail. We have another disappointing failed attempt to break through key resistance, followed by a decline through key support off of the day's high. It might be that it's the same high from the previous day, the same disappointment. I think that's probably what it is. And I think the low is probably the same price level as the sideways rotation at the low that we had at the end of the day on the 16th. And likely what we see is a move higher out of a low and then a full retracement back down. I'm advised to trade around an unexpected move to the upside, likely starting out of a decline. So we open higher in the pre-market, and there's an important technical price level highlighted there on a multi-day scale that's highlighted probably on like a 1 month scale. Important technical price level highlighted as resistance that we meet after this unexpected move to the upside starting out of a decline. Right around the open, we have a rally offering opportunity to close a long, open up a short. So this is where you would close the long position that you would have opened up either here at the end of the day, or you might have opened it up the prior day on the 15th. Either way, you're going to want to close out of it here. We rally into key resistance in the first half hour and then decline from that resistance, which is a high for the day, declining with consecutively lower spikes up on the way down, taking us into an important trough between roughly 10 and 11, out of which there's a sideways fluctuating rally, precedes a sharp decline. A sideways fluctuating rally somewhere between roughly 11 and 12, preceding a peak and a sharp decline, at least on a one-day chart, taking place just around 12, maybe just after 12 o'clock, after bumping along resistance sideways. Yeah, there's some pretty crazy price swinging going on here, but likely there's a low in here. I'm picking up on possibly a low in here somewhere, a significant trough, somewhere around 1 o'clock maybe a little sooner. I'm going to put this question mark here because it's kind of like I'm just sensing it intuitively. Out of that trough, big move to the upside, reaching for distant resistance, taking us to another peak around 130 at a distant resistance, and then we decline from that pretty notably. It's kind of mixed in the last 2 hours. There might be one more peak in there. It's really tough to say. There might be one more peak in there in the last 2 hours, but from that peak, we should retrace, like whatever rally into the peak we get, we should retrace pretty notably, taking us to a low at the end of the day, right? And my sense is based on this lover's card here, we probably have a low here and a low here. Like we pop out of the low and come back to it most likely. But either way, there's a strong possibility of a low taking place with a sharp decline through multiple support levels in that last hour. This trade's a little tricky here, guys. Towards the end of the day, the high and the low kind of stacked on top of each other. So I would say this is one of those trades where you definitely want to be connected to our Discord trading alerts that you get as part of the early access subscription on our website, Tarot for Traders. For early access, you go to our website, tarotfortraders.com, hover over order now, click on subscriptions. Early access right here, 30 days of early access gets you the earliest access to all of our public readings that come out, as well as access to the S&P 500 Discord trade alerts and live updated TradingView chart link. $60 a month, $250 for the year. That's SPY for October 17th, 2024. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.